Sup folks, StugeGG here with a really quick update video on where I'm at with my channel, how things are going, and what's coming up. First of all, obviously the big news and the reason why I'm doing the update video right now is I did recently just hit 500 subs a few days ago. It was kind of funny. I think I had mentioned it on Twitter or something like that, or in one of my videos that I thought I was pretty close to it. And then I just completely stopped getting subs for about a week. I hit 499 one day, immediately lost a couple, got back to 499, lost a couple, 499 back, 499, and then it finally hit. From the first day I hit 499 to when I hit 500 was, I think it was actually 5 days, and it was goofy and a little bit frustrating. I don't know if someone was waiting to try to hit 500 or what it was, but it was kind of a downtime for the channel as well. To recap on that, obviously, I mean, you can look at my videos. Views lately have been down for me. As I'm recording this, they've actually spiked back up, which is super. But views, watch time, subs, and everything were down quite a bit, and I was a little bit discouraged. But I think I was probably just a little bit of a funk I was in. I know my video quality, especially for Town of Salem, wasn't as good as it used to be. Life is Strange, recording that, it kind of really turned everything around for me. I loved recording, I've loved putting it out, I've loved the feedback I've been getting. I'm not going to go too much into this because I really kind of get into it in the Life is Strange finale, which should be out this week. I was in a much more emotional state of mind at that point and kind of say a lot of stuff and let a lot of things out. So I do encourage you to watch that. I obviously encourage you to watch the entire Life is Strange playthrough if you haven't. I've said this in multiple videos and on Twitter. It's the best thing I feel that I've recorded. And I mean, my Town of Salem recordings aren't bad, but I think the Life is Strange videos kind of, and this is kind of a weird thing to say, but showcase my personality and kind of give a better understanding of who I am and kind of what I want to get out of YouTube, I guess. That doesn't make a ton of sense, but I love that game. It's fully recorded, obviously. I'm going to be editing and putting out a video one a day for the rest of this week, including today. And it'll be over, and then the finale is going to be like 50 plus minutes. It's just what it ended up being. I couldn't find a spot to cut it. And then I've got a short little afterword, which is a alternate ending, which is just a short little video, and I talk a little bit more about the game. But please keep an eye on that. And if you want to check it out, please do. Like I said, it's the best recordings I've done, and I absolutely love that series. Also, Town of Salem's obviously going to continue. I've said this pretty much every video and multiple times. I might end up cutting it down to 5 or 6 videos a week, just because I'm spending a lot of time on it. And like I said, when my subs were when everything was kind of down, I think it's because I was too focused on getting Town of Salem videos for uploading, and I was pushing too hard and wasn't enjoying the content as much as I had been before. So I think I want to kind of let that grow more organically, and a big part of that is the sub games, which I'm doing. The tentative plan still is Saturdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. That might change. Like I said, follow me on Twitter. That's where I'll put out the updates and everything as I can. Like the sub games I played the day before recording this, I absolutely loved. I think I got 4 recordings out of the nighttime and 3 recordings out of the daytime. I mean, a full week's worth of recordings of just having fun and, you know, playing with people who want to play with me and not just all random people, and I think people really enjoyed it. I'm not going to strictly do sub games, obviously. I still want to show ranked and showcase some of the better stuff about the game, or the better mechanics of it. But I might, if I'm not organically getting good games, I'm not going to push myself to get them. So there might be days where you don't see it, and I apologize. Obviously, my main thing is Town of Salem, but I don't want to just put out content for the sake of putting it out. I want to make sure I'm actually putting out something of quality. Let's see what else. After my Life is Strange playthrough is done, what I'm going to start uploading next is Nefarious. It's a platformer game where you actually play the villain rather than the hero. It's kind of a neat twist. I've tried it out a little bit, but the boss battles I haven't gotten to see yet are basically supposed to be iconic boss battles from other games, but you're actually the boss rather than the hero. I think it's going to be neat. It's, from what I've read, a 4 to 6 hour game, so about the same length as kind of Inside was, so it'll probably be, you know, maybe 10 to 12 videos, we'll see. I'll probably end up recording it over a couple weekends and be putting it out. Also coming up, I think my next big story game is going to be Quantum Break. Reasoning for that is it's another time travel game that's heavily story driven, and it's a more recent game. I know Life is Strange, tons of people have played it, so not as many people would be inclined to obviously watch my videos. They already know what's going on, so it's not as interesting. But Quantum Break, I think, kind of slipped through the radar for a lot of people. Is supposed to be pretty good. It was a Microsoft exclusive, so I don't think a lot of people saw it. There might be some weird issues with it. I think there's supposed to be some live action, like streamed videos inside the game that might not work anymore. I don't know how that works, but I'll figure it out and see. And I think that's supposed to be kind of a 12 to 14 hour experience, so kind of probably a little bit shorter than Life is Strange was, but we'll see. I'll test it out. If I like it, I'll play it, and that'll probably be our next big game. But I love taking suggestions. I know last time I asked for suggestions, I got quite a few. I didn't end up really playing any of them. I think I kind of want to focus on some more story-driven games, mainly just because I loved the Life is Strange playthrough. I absolutely loved it. And other things I'm going to be looking for, I'm probably going to be reaching out to some other YouTubers. Obviously, I record with Wahoo's already a few times. But I'm probably going to be reaching out for guys who aren't necessarily Town of Salem, or maybe reaching out to some Town of Salem guys to do things other than Town of Salem. More casual, fun things, maybe like Rocket League, Shell Shock Live, something simple and just fun. And obviously, once Throne of Lives comes out, you've heard me talk about it. Pretty much every Town of Salem person has. I backed it. I will be in the beta. As soon as we're able to record, we will record. I'm hoping to coordinate with some of the Town of Salem guys for that as well, to kind of group up to get an early look at it and see what we can do with that. But I don't want to ramble too much, and I say that every time. I'm already at 6+ minutes. I want this to probably be like 3 or 4, but we're going to go with it. I got a lot out there. I guess when I talked about 500 subs, I didn't really thank everybody. I should have. That's the main reason why I wanted to put this video out. Obviously, if I'm making the content and no one's watching it, there's not much point to the content besides just me spending time on it. So seeing my subs grow, and since actually hitting 500 in the past 2 days, I'm already back up to 515. So I'm hitting a good spike again, and I'm very happy about that. But what enables me to make good content, enjoy making the content, is you guys subscribing and watching the videos. And that absolutely means a lot to me. I hope you didn't get put off by it taking me 7 minutes to actually say that when I meant to kind of open with it. But it absolutely means a lot to me that you guys watch it and enjoy my content. And that's also why I want to engage with more sub games, because it's meant a lot to me. People who have reached out to me and said, it's always interesting when someone tells me I'm their favorite YouTuber, which I find, I'm hilarious isn't the right word, but I mean, I'm not even my favorite YouTuber, so I can't, there's so many other people who are so much better than me and put out such great content. I love it to hear someone say that I'm their favorite YouTuber, and it absolutely means a lot that they enjoy my content, not just Town of Salem. And, now I'm getting choked up and emotional again. But I love you guys. I thank you for subscribing. We're going to stick with it. Like I said, Town of Salem 5 to 7 times a week, probably at least 10 videos a week if I can total, between Town of Salem and a few other things. I don't know how fast I'll get Nefarious, Quantum Break, anything else I do out, but you'll always see at least one video a day for me, unless I lose my internet again or something crazy happens. But thank you again for all the support. I love you guys, and here's to 500 more subs, getting to 1,000 pretty quickly or something like that. That'll probably be my next big update video, but I'm going to stick with it. I hope I keep growing, and I hope you enjoy the ride along with me. Thank you, and as always, please have a great day.